You know they found this girl, right?
Where?
In our neighborhood. Down our main street.
Is she good?
No,
she's not.
she's dead. That's why this is very important. It's all on you right now.
What is my problem?
You were
You
the
were
last
the
one
last
with
one
her.
seen with her. So right now, it's facing you right now, son.
Meet Aiden Fucci, a 14-year-old from Florida, being interrogated by his parents in a police station back in 2021. He's suspected of murdering Tristan Bailey, his 13-year-old classmate. Aiden insists he's innocent, but how did the police come to suspect Aiden of such a heinous crime? To understand, we need to rewind to the quiet town of St. John's, Florida. Tristan Bailey was a 13-year-old girl attending Patriot Oaks Academy, juggling typical high school challenges. She was a talented, ambitious cheerleader whose enthusiasm and determination set her apart. Aiden, on the other hand, was an outcast with a troubled history of suspensions and fights at school.
Well, at first, I didn't know if it was him or his friend that was in ISS, and that's why they ran ISS, because one was saying the other one said it.
But the allegation was that Aiden threatened to throw another student out a window.
That's correct.
A female student.
That's correct.
Okay.
Aiden's dark side went beyond the schoolyard. He was obsessed with murder, often discussing it with friends. He even expressed a deep desire to experience what it felt like to take someone's life.
He said his knife, he wanted to slit somebody's throat, and he said it'd be satisfying. He's talked about killing people. He's talked about fighting people. I've seen him practice stabbing motions with his knife.
Aiden's twisted fantasies extended to detailed plans for hypothetical murders. He imagined luring victims to a secluded wooded area, stabbing them, and then pretending he had nothing to do with the crime.
When he talked about killing somebody, he even told Zoffie Bowman how he would do it. And what he told her was, I would walk around at night, and I would find somebody else walking at night. I would drag them in the woods, and I would stab them, and then I would pretend like I didn't do it so that I could keep killing people.
Aiden's girlfriend, during her testimony, confirmed his obsession with killing and the disturbing voices in his head. Aiden would carry 2 knives named Picker and Poker, occasionally pretending to stab her or holding a knife to her throat. Despite these alarming signs, she never believed he'd actually do it.
That's going to be Sophie coming on the skateboard towards the house.
On May 8, 2021, Aiden and Tristan left together, captured on surveillance cameras walking towards a cul-de-sac. It was the last time Tristan would be seen alive. Aiden followed through on his twisted plan, stabbing her 114 times in a wooded area.
You can see that he's carrying something in his hands.
Aiden ran home barefoot, clutching his shoes. He tried to hide the evidence in his room, believing he'd gotten away with murder. The next morning, Tristan's family reported her missing. As investigators interviewed those who knew her, Aiden's shaky alibi raised suspicions. Then, a Snapchat screenshot surfaced, showing Aiden's chilling message from the back of a patrol car. Hey guys, has anybody seen Tristan lately?
We're having fun in a f***ing cop car.
Yep. Tristan.
What's up, guys?
Yep.
Tristan, if you f***ing walk out the damn...
When you see this in a month.
Before the police could seize Aiden's phone, a jogger found Tristan's body in the woods. Within an hour, a search warrant was issued, and Aiden was brought in for questioning. Despite being in serious trouble, Aiden coldly refused to acknowledge the gravity of the situation.
You know they found this girl, right?
Where?
In our neighborhood. Down our main street.
Is she good?
No,
No,
she's not.
she's dead. That's why this is very important. It's all on you right now.
What is my problem?
You were the
You were
last
the
one
last
with
one
her.
seen with her. So right now, it's facing you right now, son.
Aiden's parents tried to make him realize the severity of his predicament, but he remained unfazed, claiming he wasn't scared, even though his fidgety hands betrayed him.
Are you not scared?
Not really.
Not really.
I'm a little scared, but...
If you didn't do nothing, I would be worried about it.
No, that's not awesome.
You didn't do nothing, right?
Yes, sir.
As his parents pressed him for the truth, Aiden offered vague, disinterested answers, avoiding eye contact. He admitted to kissing Tristan and being intimate with her, seemingly oblivious to how damning this evidence could be.
What were you doing outside late at night?
was at Trey's house hanging out with them.
Did you kiss or do anything with this girl?
Be honest as you can to them.
Two.
Yes.
Yeah, I kissed her.
Any further?
Mm-hmm.
So your DNA's gonna be on her.
When asked if he was hiding anything else, Aiden tried to frame Tristan as the aggressor, implying she attacked him first. His lack of emotion and apparent apathy were chilling to witness, especially knowing the truth behind the horrifying crime he committed.
Unless you know anything I don't know. Did y'all have sex?
Did she really grab you and you just really pushed her, or was that?
No, she did.
Okay.
You don't know what happened to her after you pushed her?
Did she say ow or get mad?
And she said Aiden. She was like, Aiden. I think I pushed her, but I told her to act on. And she walked off.
Do you know what directions you walked?
Probably the other way, because she wasn't next to me anymore.
Aiden reluctantly shared his version of events with his parents, insisting that Tristan had no intention of going home that night. He claimed she was looking for someone to go home with and decided to get a ride with her dealer. However, Aiden's body language was unconvincing as he mumbled his story with a bored and disinterested tone.
Did you tell me anything different about Car that we don't know about? No? Do you know if this girl got picked up?
I told him about her dealer.
You think she got picked up by him?
Probably. She said she wouldn't come home. She said she's gonna find somebody to stay
After
at
she
her
left her
house.
there walking? Like, you think she got picked up after that? She just kept walking?
Probably. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you know if she turned the other direction or she was just still walking behind him?
She pushed her down and you walked away. We shouldn't be talking.
I just asked what he said to the cops.
I understand.
I just asked what he told them.
As Aiden's parents advised him to stay silent until his attorney arrived, police searched their home. They found a plethora of incriminating evidence in Aiden's room, including an empty knife sheath, blood-stained shoes, a bloody t-shirt, and wet blue jeans, along with a notebook filled with violent and satanic drawings. Aiden was swiftly arrested for first-degree murder, and to everyone's surprise, his mother Crystal was arrested for tampering with evidence.
Smith is seen cleaning her son's bloody jeans. When officers went into the home, they found a pair of wet jeans in Fucci's bedroom. And as we reported earlier this summer, the jeans and a drain in a bathroom tested positive for blood.
During his pre-trial hearing at the Duval County Jail, Aiden displayed erratic and concerning behavior. He appeared dazed and confused, mumbling about demons taking his soul.
Why am I here? I just want to talk to my mom and dad. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Considering the notebook of satanic drawings found in his room, it's possible Aiden believed demons were attacking him. However, it's more likely he was attempting to use an insanity plea as a last resort to avoid prison.
What's going on? I don't want to let you demons. I don't want to let you demons take my soul. You demons want to take my soul away. I don't let you demons steal my soul. I don't know what's going on.
Aiden's demonic claims were not considered during his trial. The emotionless demeanor he was known for returned as he followed his attorney's instructions and remained mostly silent. However, he was caught laughing at something his attorney wrote, undermining any apology he had made to Tristan's family. The only time Aiden displayed genuine emotion during the trial was when his tearful grandmother testified, confessing that the boy before her was not the grandson she had helped raise. Aiden seemed affected by her words, but it was short-lived.
So sorry. Sorry. I just don't need my mama to. Wow, this is so hard. I know we're a very large Christian family, and we pray all the time, and I just hope you consider it a little bit, and please don't take him out of our lives forever. I know that I've died and not be able to spend time with him sometime before I go.
As the judge sentenced Aiden to life in prison, the consequences of his actions appeared to briefly sink in. However, this moment of clarity quickly passed, and Aiden remained unfazed by his sentence. Despite apologizing to Tristan's family, he showed no real remorse. Aiden had always wanted to know what it felt like to kill, and in his twisted mind, he had achieved that goal.
Mr. Fucci, having entered a plea of guilty to the crime of first-degree murder, I adjudicate you guilty of the premeditated first-degree murder of Tristan Bailey. I sentence you to life in prison. Because of your age, you are eligible for review of the sentence in 25 years.